So, bad news. My Logitech G230 broke into pieces. It served me well and good for more than a year, but unfortunately, the ear cups came apart. I even tried to fix it using super glues and stuffs, but it didn't work out. And that's when I realized that it's time to let go of it. So now I'm out of headsets. So I was out there looking for a few budget range gaming headsets, and that's when I heard that Coolermaster made a new one. And here it is, the Coolermaster Masterpulse MH320. It's time to find out whether the MH320 fills all the blanks or not right after this. Okay, it's unboxing time. On the box, there's nothing much except the branding and namings and a few features in totally 8 languages. Ripping open the box, as expected, the MH320 itself and a little instructions manual. So if you really do not know how to use a headset, then feel free to go through it. Just the 2 things and nothing else inside the box. The package is a pretty clean and simple one with no confusing add-ons or any other paperwork. Now, the rabbit is out of the hat and it's time for the combined pros and cons list. Let's start off with the design and the build of the MH320. It looks like a normal gaming headset with full black coating and no other colors to be found anywhere around the headset. The logo is only on the right ear cup without disturbing the design factors in any way. The beehive pattern on both the ear cups is a design perk for the MH320, and design wise, I could spot no flaws with the headset. The headset is a full metal plastic leather build with complete metal frames and plastic ear cups. The design and build quality makes this headset a compact one which could be stored anywhere with no spacing related issues. It does not have an adjustable head frame, instead it has a flexible headband made out of leather to fit different sized heads. The build quality looks strong enough to me, which means I need not worry about any breaking problems like my G230. Even though the headset is strong and sturdy, that sturdy factor affects the overall flexibility of the headset. I tried stretching and bending the headset, and at a certain point I realized that it could not be bent beyond that point. And I'm not ready for another headset breakup. Nothing is adjustable here except the headband, and even that headband is not a perfect one. It is enclosed in a leather body, but it feels cheap and low quality. To be a perfect gaming headset, it must be flexible at least in a few possible ways. Speaking of build and flexibility, it's time to talk about the comfort factors. The ear cups have leather earpieces, which is my personal favorite ear cup material. So how does it feel wearing it around your head? The ear cups are designed in such a way to cover your whole ears, and it fits perfectly on your head. If you are a raging gamer who expresses all your anger on your gaming gadgets, then you need not worry about losing this MH320 to an angry head shake. And that fitting positive comes as a huge negative when it comes to the overall comfort of the headset. The restrictive nature and the extremely strong feeding style causes excruciating pain to your ears and forces you to take it off even after having it on for a little while. This prevents the MH320 from being a good gaming headset, as it could not be worn for a long gaming session. So comfort wise, the 320 is an ear torturing devil. The headset takes its power out of a single 2.1 meter cable. The cable is not that lengthy, which makes it hard to route it all the way to your head if your PC is located at the bottom of your desk like my setup. It has an analog controller to adjust the volume and to turn on and turn off the microphone. There are no properly visible indication marks on the controller to make things easier. I wish they had put the active mic indication mode by adding a color bar inside the mic switch, but you gotta turn the controller all the way to find the tiny, not so visible indication marks to turn on and turn off the microphone, and also to adjust the volume. The cable is not a braided cable, which makes it vulnerable to accidental bends and cuts. And at the end of the cable, as known, it has got dual 3.5mm audio jacks for headphones and for the microphone. And yeah, I got you in a mind voice. Audio jacks still exist in the form of PC headsets. Now let's talk about what it is actually meant for. That is about the sound quality. It has got dual 40mm driver for shooting out the audio, and it is good for listening to musical audios. Sounds without vocals are fine via the MH320. The bass is not quite right with the drivers, but still the audio quality is not that terrible. I'm a guy who watches movies, TV shows and YouTube videos with voiceovers, and this headset slips from the right position for a bit when it comes to audios with voiceovers. The MH320 does not have any audio normalization or enhancement techniques, so at extreme vocal points the audio sounds too loud, which makes the whole listening experience loud. Now let's talk about gaming. It is a gaming headset, and audio is the most important factor when it comes to gaming. It does not support virtual surround sound and other kinds of audio gimmicks, but still in sound intensive games like Witcher 3, I could hear all kinds of sounds in a classified form. But the vocal loudness downside affect the gaming experience while cinematic cutscenes and also during other cutscenes with dialogues. In a nutshell, to describe about the headset, it is good for listening to audios without vocals, but when it comes to audios with vocals, it's a terrible one. And now I'm done with the audio output. Let's talk about the audio input. Just a pair of audio drivers is not enough for a gaming headset. It sure needs a microphone for crushing the dreams of noobs in multiplayer battles, and the MH320 has got one. It has a 180 degrees rotational microphone with wind and dust filter on top of it. That wind filter is to prevent breathing noise and also to prevent other surrounding wind noise. Now I will share you a glimpse of the microphone sample. What you are hearing right now is directly out of the MH320's bidirectional noise cancellation microphone. This microphone does that noise cancellation stuff well and good with no issues. That makes it a perfect fit for casual game chatting and also for other voice chatting purposes. Even though the audio quality is good and clear, there are some missing audio factors which makes this not a perfect one for video voiceovers and also for Twitch streamers. The moment when I realized that there are no serious drawbacks with the microphone, one serious and annoying downside hit me on my face, crushing all my initial impressions about the mic, and that is a constantly hissing noise at the background. From the instance I turned on the microphone, I could hear continuous radio interference hissing noise when I'm not using the headset, and that noise is not good at all. It's completely unbearable and annoying, and no, it's not good, it's bad. So if you're about to get this one, then it's better to keep the microphone turned off when you're not listening to anything. So that's with the review and the test of the microphone. Right now, the MH320 sells on Amazon Global Store for around $40 and adding the shipping and other taxes, I got this for around Rs 4,500 here in India. The MH320 is a budget gaming headset, so it's not fair to expect virtual surround sound and mind-blowing bass out of the headset. But this one even fails to satisfy a few basic user needs. It's a challenge wearing it around your head for a whole gaming session. So if you're planning to get out of gaming addiction, then better throw out your old headsets and speakers and get this one. I dare you, I double dare you to wear this on your head for a whole hour of gaming. It's not that easy, it's not possible at all. Keeping the comfort factors aside, the quality is also not that good. Even though the sound quality is good and clear, it lacks a few audio enhancement factors which makes it a misfit for listening to videos with voiceovers and also for watching movies. So let me put this in a poetic way. The box which held the MH320 says "Make it yours," the Coolermaster slogan, and I say don't. It's not all bad, it's not all terrible, but there are better options out there. Even my old Logitech G230 sounds better and it felt better than this MH320. And there are also a few other better options like the Logitech G430, and even there is one with a slightly higher price tag, the HyperX Stinger. And there are lots and lots of other better options too. So this is not the right one for all kinds of users. But anyway, if you're planning to get this one and if you're on a tight budget, then the links for purchasing the MH320 are right below in the description. And as always, thanks for watching. If you feel like this video wasted all your precious time, then give it a thumbs down. But if you feel like you gained something out of the video, there is nothing to gain anyway. But anyway, if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe to enjoy the future content from this channel, and don't forget to click that little bell icon to get notified whenever a new video goes online. Thanks for watching. I will hopefully meet you guys and girls in the next one. Till then, it's Baba from IT Assistors. Bye.